Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video, and I've got my friend and guest here, Todd Smith. Todd and I just wrapped up a podcast episode, so if you guys are watching this first and you haven't seen the podcast episode, do go check that out. We had a nice chat about media and his growth in the industry and getting in, to broadcast media. So if that's something that interests you, definitely go check that out. But for now, we're going to jump into Harry Mack. He's had a slight introduction. He said he saw the one where Harry was on Jennifer Hudson, but that's all he's seen of Harry so far. So let's get into this. It's called This Is a Banger. Harry Mack, Omegle Bars 90. Oh, there's no audio, huh?
Mm-mm.
What the heck? Damn, I have to refilm the intro and everything. Okay, so there's the audio. Audio sync. Audio sync. And make sure everything's recording. Damn it, that sucks. That was a good intro. Okay.
So where's the camera? Right here? Oh, I'm still the same camera?
Yeah,
okay.
Still same camera. Still same camera. Oh, that was what I tell you. Hit the space bar real quick on that keyboard. Hit it one more time.
Hey, what's up,
Okay,
y'all?
go ahead and hit it.
Bro.
So anytime you want to talk,
Okay. Stop.
try not to talk over.
Okay.
Just hit a pause and say whatever you want to say.
Okay.
And feel free to do it as often as you want.
All right.
Because even though I tell that to people, they still always just try to talk over it. I'm like, no, dude, you're killing me because nobody can understand what you're saying. All right, here we go. Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video. And today I've got friend and guest here, Todd Smith. Todd and I just finished wrapping up a podcast episode on his venture into media and leading to broadcast media. So if that's something that interests you, definitely go check out that episode. It was a great episode. And he's had a light introduction to Harry Mack. He saw the episode with Jennifer Hudson, but that's all you've seen, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is sort of his not complete first introduction, but he's never seen him do the Omegle thing. So this one is called This Is a Banger, Harry Mack, Omegle Bars number 90. Let's get straight into it.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
Bro. Yo, can I do a freestyle for you guys?
Yes.
That was so crazy. Hey, what's up, y'all?
You're fake.
No, I'm real. I'm not fake.
Show 5 fingers.
5 fingers.
Oh my god, nah, you're still lying. I think
Anytime people have like really good camera quality or clarity, they just assume you're fake because
Yeah.
they're used to getting pranked.
What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey.
Bro,
Yo, can I do a freestyle for you guys?
the mic quality sounds so good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Like, you're so clear.
That's the goal. That's the goal. So check this out. I need one creative, challenging word from each of you to use in my rap.
I got one. Microphone.
Okay, microphone. Yep.
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. All right.
This is gonna be a banger. Go.
I don't know what's up.
Come on, Robbie. Anywhere.
Mirror.
Mirror, he said.
Mirror. All right. Microphone, SoundCloud, and mirror. Those are the words. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's get it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. H Mack in a whole different type of zone. I get busy when I'm rocking on the microphone. They cannot deny my choice. I use this tool to amplify my voice. They dig the way that I be wrecking hard. I plug my mic in with the XLR. Yeah, and y'all know these rappers just embarrass me. She was like, I love your mic, you got so much clarity. Yeah, thank you so much for the compliment. Taking over the game, I flow dominant. Get you higher than the weed. This right here is the energy we need.
You know what, though, man? I'm not poo-pooing on Houston rappers, but I remember freestyling, and I'm like, this don't make no sense. You know what I mean?
They would just say a bunch of random
words. You know what I mean? And we, some stuff has become legendary, but this is all on point,
That's what's different about him. It's
Yeah.
like he's on microphone and he'll stay on microphone
yeah.
for like minute and a half,
Yeah.
2 minutes. I don't know. I can't remember. And then he'll find a smooth transition to SoundCloud,
Yeah.
and then he'll go on that for a little while, and then he'll do a smooth transition. Because what you saw on Jennifer Hudson, she was just holding up items.
Yeah.
So he was just jumping from one thing to the next next relatively fast. And even still, he still kind of kept a story arc somehow.
Yeah, and because I remember he was talking about her. One time he talked
Yeah.
about her, the
Her-
Oscar and then Dream Girls and American
all
Idol.
of that just
you
from
know.
the album she held up.
Yeah.
Trust me, it's really going down now. Y'all can listen to my music on my SoundCloud. Yeah, H-Mack, y'all know I'm insane. Coming down from the clouds, I be dropping rain. Freestyle obliteration. I reign supreme like precipitation. Matter of fact, each and every time I flow, I precipitate, but I'm so cold it comes out of snow. Yeah, Mack all up in it, I'm doing you proud. My sound lifting y'all up to the clouds. Y'all know I rep for Los Angeles. My sound get you high like a cloud of cannabis. H-Mack, I'm in it, y'all know what I do. Every time that I be rhyming, I be keeping it true. I said I need one word from each of you. And shouts out to y'all, cause you all came through. H-Mack, I'm up in it, I be causing a disaster. I'm not really a SoundCloud rapper. And then again, when I'm doing these lines, G, it's almost impossible to define me. Yeah, crushing it off at the top and making it clear. Yeah, every time I rock, blessing your ears. Hey, all of my lyrics.
Switching the style up.
His
cadence.
Sometimes he'll do double time, triple time. He'll change up the cadence, man. It's just...
This is what I want to know. How is he with creating a song? Like just
he's done it a few times, and he's got some stuff, like he said on SoundCloud. He does have some old stuff.
Because you see a lot of freestyle. Well, I won't say freestyle, but they are freestyles, but battle rappers. I remember Jen. There was Rough
Jen.
Riders, and he would be on Freestyle Fridays killing people.
Yeah.
But I don't remember any hit songs. So you see sometimes some battle rappers can't transition.
He'll even tell you that's not his strong suit.
Yeah.
He's a jazz drummer as well.
Really?
And so a lot of times, some of the songs you'll see him, he's always kind of like moving his hands, and I didn't know what that was at first, and I was like, it's because he's used to holding some drumsticks, right? But he did a track, and I used to have the note down here, and I always forget it. He did a whole song based off of this novel, off this book. Shout out in the comments, y'all tell me what book it is. I always forget this. I don't know why. I'm usually good at remembering things, but this one never sticks. But Malcolm Gladwell, I think, is what it is. That just popped in my head. He can do it, but it's not his strong suit.
Yeah.
He said he feels like he gets a writer's block when he has to try to think and write.
Yeah.
But when he can just say whatever's on top of his head, it comes out more naturally.
Yeah, and we on the podcast we mentioned just not overthinking. You said you had guests who would just overthink things like
Yeah.
So that's basically like this is his style. Just this is what he's good at. Just stay in your lane. But it's funny because I know Jay-Z doesn't write with the pen, but he'll memorize stuff.
He'll work it out in his head in advance.
But I don't think Jay-Z is a great freestyler. I've seen him on like Rap City The Basement way back in the day when that show was on, and he wasn't that impressive.
And people are probably going to hate me for saying this, but I kind of feel the same way about Eminem. Like, Eminem's good lyrically.
Yeah.
He is good written. I've seen some of his freestyles, and there's been a couple of them that I'm like, okay, I can see some. But then there's some of the freestyles that just don't really make any sense.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never seen him freestyle, but like as far as songwriting and wordplay, but see,
he's good with delivery though. Eminem,
like people would say, Tupac was not a great lyricist. You just would feel his pain, and
he was a poet that could pull emotion.
Yeah, and I agree with that. He was no Biggie, he was no Rakim or nothing like that. But I think Eminem kind of combined the two.
Yeah,
he was a great lyricist, but he also had that emotion. How can you not? I know a lot of people don't like him or his politics, but like Lose Yourself, how can you not relate to that?
I was just explaining that track to
and I knew he was going to perform. Everybody knew he was going to perform that at the Super Bowl. Like, what other song would fit better?
That's his like most
one
notable
Academy
song.
Award for that. It's like everybody can relate to that. You got one, and we mentioned it on the podcast about me being on Fox and on Isaiah. The first time I was on Isaiah, I would have ripped my parents' head off because I was that hungry. I wanted this opportunity. I never approached a dude. I knew dude beforehand, but I didn't want to approach him like, can I be on your show? Because I know people do that. Put me on. I never want to be irritating. So when he called me and he let me know who I was going up against, I'm like, this is my shot.
Yeah.
This is my one shot. What do you do? Do you fold? Like, I can't.
You got to take it.
Yeah. So everybody can relate to that. So that's my thing about Eminem. Eminem, I know we're getting off topic, though.
No, we're not though, because we're talking about raps.
But Eminem is one of the most hated people in hip hop. People don't give him his credit. I'm talking about his peers.
Yeah.
And I know why that is. You know what I mean? Because Kid Capri just said something on social media because he's better than a lot of black dudes at doing some stuff that, black folks maybe created. I know the Puerto Rican community had a lot to do with hip hop, with the graffiti and stuff like that. But MCing, the first MCs and DJs probably were African American.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kool Herc and Coke La Rock, first MC. So that's the hatred that he gets. But give dude his credit with those.
I think I just saw celebrating 50 years of hip
It's
hop.
50 years of hip hop. The first party, which was the birth of hip hop, I believe was August of 1973. Bronx River projects. Kool Herc, that's when they breaking and scratching and stuff like that. And I don't know if that first party, but Coke La Rock was the first MC to get he get the party started be rhyming and stuff like that. So that's where hip hop was birthed and stuff like that. But and this guy, it's the same. It's like you got to give credit where credit's due. You know what I mean?
With Harry, when you see him on interviews and they say who are some of your inspiration, everybody he throws out are all these people that you're talking about right now. A lot of these old names and people that people have never heard of. A lot of underground artists. He says one of his favorites is Nas.
Yeah. The funny thing about hip hop is in that first generation, I hate that they don't get the credit that they deserve. I mean, because it wasn't commercialized like it is now.
And lyrically, it's come a long way from what it was back then.
It was nursery rhymes. It was nursery rhymes.
And so it was like, I don't want to say it was laughable back then because it wasn't laughable, but it wasn't like...
Wasn't as intricate. It wasn't as creative. It wasn't... You didn't see the talent until...
Yeah.
The first time that happened, well, the transition is the message. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Now it's just not party records, not the hip hop, hibbit. You know what I mean? That's what everything was before that, and it didn't make any sense. If you listen to the first hit rap song, Sugar Hill Gang, Rapper's Delight,
I got that on vinyl.
They weren't talking about anything.
No,
they were talking about randomness. You know what I mean? And it
was like happy rap.
Yeah, it was. So when the message came, now you have a storyline.
Yep.
Now people can relate to it who don't even like hip hop because everybody knows what the struggle is, stuff like that. So hip hop has developed. But what I like that some people are doing, LL Cool J is one, with Rock the Bells Radio on Sirius Satellite, Sirius XM. He's bringing some of these old heads and giving them radio shows. My boy Grandmaster Caz, who wrote.
I just saw about this recently. I guess LL was on an interview I must have seen recently because he was talking about the Rock the Bells and the format and everything. So I need to check that out.
Yeah, Grandmaster Caz has a show. There's a young lady. I want to say she was a part of the Funky 4+1. This is the first generation of hip hop. Now you can never. Grandmaster Caz wrote Big Bang Hank's verses on Rapper's Delight. It became the first hit rap song. None of them own their publishing, I don't believe. But just imagine if Grandmaster Caz, he just Big Bang Hank said, "Let me see your rhyme book. I got this." Okay, take it. And that's why he spells out. Big Bang Hank spells out Casanova. My name is the C-A-S-A. That doesn't make any sense. Your name is Big Bang Hank. So that's Grandmaster Caz's Casanova. That's his bars. It became a big hit song. But who would have thought that song would have taken off like that? And they didn't understand the business. They were just having fun, making monies at parties. So what LL is doing is giving some of those guys radio shows, giving them opportunities. Hopefully and what Nas is doing with the 50th anniversary, he's doing EPs. I think he wants to do 10 EPs. He's put 2 out. I'm hoping that he gives 1 EP to those elder statesmen that didn't get there. Nice. You know what I mean? The first one was DJ Premier did all the production. He'll get 1 producer, and you'll have rappers. So you had Lil Wayne, you had Run the Jewels, you had Nas, Joey Badass on the first one. Second one is Swiss Beats. So you had Nas and Lil Wayne again, Benny the Butcher, and some other younger people. So each EP has a producer, and they produce all 5 tracks. And you have different rappers. So they're going to do one in the South. They're going to do one in the Midwest.
That's a cool concept.
I'm hoping they do it old school. Just let the old heads shine. And who knows how well the songs do, but make sure they have their publishing, make sure they have all their rights, because they created something that they didn't know what they were creating.
And they don't get to own any of it.
They don't get to own anything. And that's the funny thing about, we talked about my company in the podcast. I had no idea I was going to get into television. You never know, but I knew the concept of ownership and stuff like that. So whatever it becomes, you got to come through me to get this paper. You have to give me paper. They didn't know what they were doing, but they made something 50 years ago that is arguably the biggest.
It is the biggest.
And my mother, I can still remember, she's like, "Oh, this ain't gonna last." Run DMC, and that, God bless them, but a lot of that was nursery rhymes. They're like, that's not gonna last. And look at it, and now my mother's favorite song is "F the Police," and my dad's favorite movie is Straight Outta Compton, and they would never let me listen to Ice Cube when I was a kid, but now all of a sudden, they love him. You know what I mean?
They've seen the evolution.
They got past the profanity and start listening to some of the lyrics. I'm like, that boy was saying something. Like,
Ice Cube is very lyrically talented. Yeah, and like he could write.
Yeah, and I know we're gonna get back to Harry Mack, but
it's all good.
It's hip hop is amazing, but my thing is, like, people say, and I'll say this, and we mentioned in the podcast, staying in your lane and knowing your vision and knowing who you are. People say that you don't hear Eminem at the cookout. but that's not the type of music he makes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's cookout music, just good times, chilling. But then sometimes I want to hear about the struggles with your ex-wife and your mother and drug addiction, because I might be going through some of that. I'm not, but what I'm saying, that might be inspirational.
It's like a country song.
Yeah, it might be. It is. It might be inspirational to me, but so people have to realize that everybody has their own little lane. And Harry Mack, he said it's not his thing, songwriting, but
he's a good live on the spot entertainer.
Oh, I can't think of nobody better.
And he's been getting his credit. A lot of rappers have acknowledged what he's doing.
Yeah. So, I don't know what his money's looking like, but I'm hoping he can monetize it. Like
he's doing sold out tours.
Okay, so he's good.
And his sold out tours, what he does is the same format. Like they have like a little way that you're able to send in words.
Oh, that's crazy.
And he's got a live DJ, and then the words, they're usually projected on screens or TVs at the venues.
Yeah.
And the words will come up, and it'll have the name below of whoever sent the word in.
You know what's so crazy?
And then he'll go in on that.
You know what's so crazy about that?
What's that?
If you go to see an artist, I've seen LL Cool J a few times, Mary J. Blige, you pretty much getting the same show.
Yeah.
Somebody freestyling.
It's different every single time.
Every day. So I can go see you every day this week, and I'm gonna get
a different show.
Yeah, crazy.
He when he does the live shows, some of them he releases them on YouTube. I'm gonna roll this back just a tad bit. He does release some of them on YouTube, but that's what makes it fun. And so like what we're watching is Omegle bars. He got his start off of what he dubbed guerrilla bars, and that was where he was just going out in the streets of Venice, in LA. And he would just walk up to strangers and freestyle. But then when COVID hit and he was forced to go indoors, he had to find another avenue. And Omegle bars is what started. And I think Omegle bars is actually what helped to set him off even faster than Venice. Because if you're walking through the beach and somebody freestyles, you may or may not go ahead and get their YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But when you're watching it on this, and he can through the chat send you his socials, and you immediately go download it, and then you're going to be on it. You're going to watch that episode.
And we had nothing to do during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know if you ever watched Versus, a little battle. It's kind of like a battle of the bands thing. They would pit one artist versus another. Like they had Pay LaBelle versus Gladys Knight. You'll have the Lox versus Dipset. We ain't had nothing to do.
Yeah.
So I'm checking this out. There's really no sports.
A lot of YouTubers came up.
The
during
news
COVID.
is going. What the news is going to be is more COVID.
Yep.
So
doom and gloom.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll. Let's get back into this.
Off at the top and making it clear, yeah. Every time I rock, blessing your ears, hey. All of my lyrics sharp like a spear. Whenever I be rapping, I'm reflecting like a mirror, yeah. Y'all know I do it with passion. Other cats rapping gon' mirror my actions, yeah. Y'all know I've been creating.
That boy said when I'm rapping, I'm reflecting like a mirror.
What's funny too is he always does subtle jabs at other rappers, and they're always funny how he finds a way to work it into just about every freestyle. Some way he can just give them a jab, but with really clever wordplay.
They mirror my moves, they an imitation. They know that I'm about to rock the mic clever. To the girl in the center and dude in white sweater. Anything I see enters my free, and when I'm rapping off top, they remembering me. Yeah, killing it when I be spilling it for my folks. Every time that around, I know that Mack is about to go for broke.
He sounds like Eminem right there. I'm gonna keep my comments to a minimum.
Yeah.
I make you cover your mouth. I'm lifting out the hanger. Your friend on the side said it's about to be a banger. No doubt, yo, I'm hoping I deliver. Sharp like the arrows we be pulling out the quiver. And now she's like, hold up, he's got some more spit. Wait a second, here's my phone. I need to record this. Yeah, check the way I'm doing my thing. I shine and bling, something like your middle finger ring. H-Mack, I'm in it and I'm spitting the free. I want to thank all of y'all just for listening to me. It's H-Mack.
That's crazy.
That was so
crazy. That was insane.
Thank you.
That was so good.
You ate up, down, left, right.
Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for your positivity. You guys are awesome. Y'all have a beautiful night, all right?
You too.
Kisses, thank you.
Much love, guys. Peace. What's happening, y'all? I really hope you are.
So he usually does 2 or 3 songs. What we're about to go into right now is his paid sponsorship.
Okay.
Usually when you got the ability to skip a sponsorship, you usually fast forward, right? He actually raps them.
Wow.
So they're a little bit more entertaining. So we'll let this roll through. It'll probably be about 60
He's
seconds.
getting this paper.
Yeah.
Loving the video so far. We're gonna get right back to it in just a second, but before we do, I wanna send a huge shout out to NordVPN for sponsoring this video, so check it out. Hey, take it from me, the MC boss. Hey, you don't wanna get hit with that DDoS. Hey, he'll be shutting down your whole server. Killing your vibe, hey, there's been the murder. Whoa, killing your vibe, hey, there's been the murder. Whoa, killing your vibe, hey, there's been the murder. Hey, DDoS, shutting down your whole server. Hey, killing your vibe. Hey, this been a, be mindful of them online haters. They gon' try to flood you with a high volume of data. Hey. And we callin' that a packet flood. Hurricane rain turning dirt into nasty mud. Right to your IP should stand for insanely painful. Cause all of a sudden out of nowhere connection no longer stable. They kick you out the game, they got no boundaries at all. Hey, your connection really slowing down to a crawl. And they sneaky, you know that they more wicked than you think. Discord lobby for a tournament, you clicking on a link. Hey, but now instead of being the boss, kid, your internet speed went from cheetah to sloth. Said they kicked you out the game that you need to win. Yeah, you can't let them people in. Could be lethal if you fall for this deceitful trend. You gotta block your IP with NordVPN. I said, whoa, DDoS, DDoS. Hey, take it from me, the MC boss. They gon' shut down your whole server. Whoa, killing your vibe. Hey, this been a murder. Boom, there you have it. Get the exclusive NordVPN deal at nordvpn.com/HarryMack or click the link in my description. It is completely risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. And without further ado, let's get back to the video.
So even his ads, though, there are a few things that he's required to say.
Yeah, I was going to ask. Is it?
But he still freestyles it all.
Okay.
He doesn't write it. He just does it. And so he even created a hook off the beginning, obviously, and then repeated it once or twice. But yeah, he just...
That's genius, man, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, it's insane. And like, what we're going to do, because I was going to do 2 sets with you. I was going to do this one and then a Gorilla Bars, but I really want you to check out this other artist, Ren.
Yeah,
but at the end of this one, I'll do a bonus with you with... what time were you looking at?
No, it's cool. You could. I know I'm long-winded, man, so I kind of messed that up.
No, that's all good.
Yo, can I do a freestyle for you?
Yeah, of course. Damn, that quality. I see everything. Wow.
Hey, appreciate that. So look, I'm gonna do a freestyle off the top of the dome, so I need you to give me like 3 creative, challenging words. No food and no animals, because those are the most common ones, you know?
All right, bet. Telly, Hellcat, and Big
words.
Booty Latina.
Big Booty Latina.
All of those 3 combined.
All right, Telly,
What is hell?
like a hotel, right?
Yeah, that's a telly. Like
I was thinking like a television.
Okay.
But she's talking about a hotel.
Okay.
Hotel's a telly, a cell phone's a celly, jealous is jelly, your food box is your belly, that's Big L. All right, Telly,
Yeah, that's Big L Ebonics. Y'all check that song out. That was tight.
Hellcat, all right, and then the last one is Big Booty Latina. You ready?
Yep.
All right, let's have some fun.
The other thing is the beats. He always does good beats.
Yeah. So he does his own beats?
He does make his own beats, but these are usually from other people.
Yeah. If you want the real, hit me on the Sally. Illest off top, yo, that's what they tell me. Other rappers want these skills, they jelly. They just stay a night in the game like a tally. H-Mac, man, I'm spitting so great. Stay in the night like a Motel 8. Matter of fact, y'all know it's about to go well. Spitting so loud, they kick us out of the hotel. H-Mac, man, you know I get it poppin'. When it come to freestyles, I ain't even stopping. Yeah, y'all know we deliver something like an email for the dudes and the females. In the game of rap, I'm a prevail. She was like, damn, I can see every detail. That camera quality is nice. I can see every texture. You really entice. Yeah, I'ma leave you in amazement. Shouts out to my homie with the braces. H-Mac, man, these rappers, they don't think right. I be shining bright, something like your pink lights. Spitting how I'm feeling, man. I make their heads spin, something like a ceiling fan. I be doing what I'm feeling when I'm all up in the mix. When it come to freestyles, I be infinite. Right at the top where we dwell at. M-A-C-K, how to spell that. Illest all time what they tell Mack. I'm pulling up in the Hellcat. Vroom, vroom, push the pedal to the metal. When it comes to rhymes, man, I don't never settle. Spitting off the top of the dome with mad passion. Me and the track, I never clash. And I got you laughing, I'm taking action. I'm not no has-been, I'm from the future. This ain't the brain in my skull, it's a computer. I do my duty, I kill it truly, they always knew me. I live my life like it's a movie, bubble like jacuzzi. Y'all know how we doing it, flowing something like Aquafina. All of my lyrics sound cleaner. Compared to these rappers, I mean, my lyrics sexy like a big booty Latina. H-Mac off the top of the dome. When I'm rapping, I say locked in the zone. I know that I be snapping for fans, but I call it out, y'all. I got you clapping your hands. Told you, Harry, man.
You see how quick she clapped, and then the next bar he's talking about her clapping her hands.
Yes. What would be your 3 words, man?
Oh, dude, I've had a million different.
Because I want to try to stump him, but I know I won't be able to stump him.
Well, the thing is like I've seen people throw out supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
thinking.
He
Yeah.
does it. People will give him words he's never heard of,
Yeah.
and he say, "Can you give me a definition?" They'll give him the definition, and he'll use
Wow.
it. There's one he did that was called genuflect, and I was like, "What the hell is genuflect?" Apparently, genuflect is when you're going into the church and you kneel before you go into the aisle.
Really?
Yeah, and he incorporated it seamlessly. I was like, "This is nuts." Do you have 3 words?
Do I have 3 words? Wow.
It's when you get asked, it's kind of like you put on the spot. You go blank.
Yeah, I would have to be prepared.
Yeah, I mean, most people, it ends up happening. They look around the room and
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Man.
think on that when I'll
Yeah.
ask you at the end.
Yeah.
Y'all know that I be snapping for fans, but I call it out, y'all. I got you clapping your hands. Told you, Harry Mack putting out failures. When it come to rhymes, ain't nobody realer. Shout to my girl, I can tell you get iller. You be sipping out the bottle of tequila. Yeah, and you feeling real prime. You ain't even gotta chase that with the lime. You drinking out the bottle, that's your fault. You ain't got no lime, you ain't got no salt. Y'all know I never forgot. You know the plot, right up the bottle, she's taking a shot. She's like, yeah, the way I do this will amaze ya. Drinking it straight, I don't need no chaser. Props up to you, my flow is the same. Every time I'm rhyming, I'm delivering the flames. Like a shot at tequila, I'm going to your brain. H like the illest, I be making that claim. You be in the headset and you got a dope mic, so I'm trying to keep the ill freestyles that you like. Get you hype when I'm on it, in position to be the greatest MC. So thank you for listening to me. It's like that.
Damn.
I would try to come up with words that don't go together.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Kind of like sacrilegious, like you said about the church. I might put
Thank
some
you.
dealing with the
Are
church
you
and
a
then put
streamer
some
or
dealing
something?
with porn or something. I wanna
Yeah,
see how you
like things that should not
go
be in the
with
same
yeah.
sentence.
Yeah.
He'll still make it work. That's
Yeah.
what's crazy.
Something?
I used to, but not anymore. I kind
Okay.
of gave up on it because it gets really fucking intense. So
Yes, it does. It does. Well, good for you recognizing that it wasn't the right time and just chilling because you got to take care of yourself first, you know?
thank you so much. Have a nice night.
The other thing, he's usually super positive.
Yeah.
And although he has occasional references to drugs and alcohol,
Yeah.
he usually keeps things age appropriate for the most
Yeah.
part.
That's hard. That's probably hard to do, man. Off the dome,
Yeah. But just in general, he's always smiling, he's always humble,
Yeah.
and he's always positive. And that's like one of the other things I really like about him.
All right, same to you. Much love. Peace. What's up, man?
Yo, what's good?
Not much, just chilling. What are you up to?
I'm just chilling, man. Just talking to people.
All right, that's what's up. Yo, can I do a freestyle rap for you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, tight, but I'm gonna improvise, so I need your help, man. Can I get 3 of the most creative, challenging words you can think of to use in my rap? And I only have 2 rules: no food and no animals.
No food and no animals.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hard. Okay, hold on.
I know, I put you on the spot, man.
He always does no food, no animals because he's gotten them so many times that usually they're repeats.
Yeah.
And they're just too easy for him.
Yeah.
Bonsai.
Damn.
Bonsai, hell yeah. Okay.
Bonsai. Body armor.
Body armor, okay.
Words, but and then Hyundai.
Hyundai, like the car brand?
Yeah.
Hyundai, is that how you say that? Hyundai?
I don't know.
All right,
Something
I'm
like that.
gonna go with Hyundai. All right. So bonsai, body armor, and Hyundai.
Yeah.
All right, bro. You
Okay,
ready?
That works. Yeah, let's hear it.
All right, let's get it, man. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Rappers just stepping to Mack. Nah, they just stepped to the wrong guy. Every time that I spit, limit their growth, just like a bonsai. Hey, I need no body armor. Hey, my lyrics is dumb fly. Hey, me next to them, that's a Ferrari right next to a Hyundai. Rappers just stepping to Mack. Nah, they just stepped to the wrong guy. Hey, I'm about to limit their growth. Oh, just like a bonsai. Hey, needed no body armor. My lyrics is dumb fly. Hey, me next to them, that's a Ferrari right next to a Hyundai.
Now, would you think those 3 words could make a hook?
No, that's cold though.
Lyrics is dumb fly. Hey, me next to them, that's a Ferrari right next to a Hyundai. Yeah,
all
H-Mack,
makes
man, I
sense,
always
man.
get free. Other rappers can't really do it like me. Every time they spittin', they be copping mad please. Coming up short like a bonsai tree. I got the lyrics that could not be computed. Opposite of them, cause I'm deeply rooted. Matter of fact, Harry Mack is coming off the head good. They a bonsai, I'm a motherfucking redwood. H-Mack, I be reaching for the class. Grab on the mic and I'm preaching hella loud. Y'all know they can't get with it. Shout to my homie with the backwards fitted. Put you on the spot for the words. I be spitting so absurd. Every time I'm rhyming, I'm delivering the passion. Calling out your fit, and now I got you laughing. Ayy, come off the top of the dome, showing them all how it should be. Ayy, he matched the black fitted cap to the black hoodie. Ayy, I put it down for all of my people and make them say, yo, they jumping up just to film on their phone. Harry Mack really the illest with poems. Yeah, rappers is stepping the man. Now they just stepped to the wrong.
Shout out to Youngster with the Death Row Records picture in the
Right,
background.
right.
Yeah, show respect to your elder son. I like that. I like that.
God, how about to limit their growth? Ayy, just like a bonsai. Whoa, needing no body armor. Nah, my lyrics is dumb fly. Listen, me next to them, that's a Ferrari right next to a Honda. Rappers is stepping a Mack. Now they just step to the wrong guy. I'm about to limit their growth. Ayy, just like a bonsai. Needed no body armor, ayy. My lyrics is dumb fly, ayy. Me next to them, one more verse, listen. Yeah. Every time I spit, I'm making y'all listen. All these rappers is claiming they driven. They be in a Hyundai, I'ma make them dismount. Stuck a car on discount. Meanwhile, I be pulling up in the Maserati. All of my bars are godly, leave the track bodied. I'ma kill it, then bury it. They can really do it like Harry Kid. Every time I rhyme, prove to y'all I got the best flow. Like the poster behind you, they all on death row. H-Mack, I be killing all these MCs. When it come to bars, I'm the one that envy. Turning around like a kid, I believe that. He be saying, what the fuck? Anytime Harry Mack be hopping on the track, best believe I'm about to cut that up. Yeah. Grip on the mic and I harm ya. Better grab somebody armor. Trust me, you needed protection. For them, I feel no affection. Live on the mic and I'm flexing. Y'all know my lyrics is lethal. Shout to the people that's helping me cook up these radio bangers when live on Omegle. Rappers is stepping to Mack. Now they just stepped to the wrong guy. Ay, I'm about to limit their growth like what? Just like a bonsai. Ay, needing no body armor. Nah, my lyrics is dumb fly. Whoa, me next to them, that's a Ferrari right next to a Hyundai. Whoa.
Dude, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was cold.
Dude, no way. You just made a whole song off that? Bro, that is crazy. Bro, what is your socials? What do I find you on, bro? That is crazy.
Thank you, homie. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got you. I go by Harry Mack. I'll type it in the chat right now.
That was so crazy. Keep going what you doing, bro. You crazy, bro. That's what's up, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, bro. Thanks for your positivity, and thanks for those words, man. You have a beautiful day, all right?
Yeah, you too, man. You too. Oh, my God.
Much love, homie.
All right, man.
Yeah, that's an actual song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He could, honestly, man, he could put out his freestyles. Well,
He's released some of it.
Okay.
Like what he does is he releases them as limited editions on vinyl, or
Okay.
I don't know if he's done them on CDs or not, but I think he's done some on vinyl.
Yeah.
And then he has also released them in digital format, like if you wanted to purchase them.
Yeah.
But not all. Like it sometimes you'll have some that are not as strong as others,
Yeah.
but obviously, you know, this kind of progressively built. Like the first one was pretty good, the second one got a little bit better,
Yeah.
and then he killed it on this one.
But what made me think of that, I mentioned on the podcast, nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and he does prank calls on Steve Harvey. But he's gotten into some trouble, so people want to whoop him. But he puts the best of them out on CDs, and I think I've seen some at Walmart. That made me
Remember
think
the was it Jerky Boys or something like that back in when we were in like high school or 2000s? That was what that little the Muppet prank calls,
Okay.
that all started from those guys.
Yeah.
And they used to put out CDs
Yeah,
doing that.
yeah. So yeah, he can just keep like dude said, man, just keep doing what you're doing, man. That was the song, man.
Yeah.
Because I was like Bonsai, Hyundai, you know.
And body armor.
Okay, killed it.
It was so I know you're running tight on time.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm proposing. I was gonna do a bonus episode of Harry, but I'd rather have you check out this other artist.
Yeah.
Do you have enough time
Yeah,
for that?
yeah.
Okay, cool. So guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. As we mentioned already, we also filmed a podcast episode just before this, and then just after this, we're gonna be filming an introduction to Ren. So you've never heard of Ren, correct?
No, haven't.
Okay, so if you guys are familiar with Ren, then this is going to be his introduction to Hi Ren. So go check that one out as well. All of Todd's socials will be listed below in the description if you want to reach out to him. And like I said, check out the podcast episode, and we will see you in the next episode.